keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it will be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. Can't you see I wanted it to be us now? Darling, if you knew how this would turn out, we let the stars shine bright. Yeah, I've been waiting too long for ya. I don't wanna love ya if you don't love me back.
If you You know I met you in the dark, it was a Saturday night. Remember seeing you just dancing in the middle of the crowd. There was something about you, cause you got stuck in my mind. Stuck in my mind, stuck in my mind. I thought I'd give it a go and I started talking to you. I don't know what I said, but the next thing I knew is that I held you in my arms and you asked what we should do. What should we do? What should we do? I said you can do what you want to with me, yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya, I wanna hold ya. You got those red lips, blue eyes, black skinny jeans, and every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya. We went out of the club and we started walking the streets, and then we stopped for a while and you said you wanna kiss me. I remember thinking, is this really happening? Happening, happening. I never thought I'd meet someone so beautiful. I couldn't quite believe it, it was magical. Just kissing under street lights on our way back home. Our way back home, our way back home. I said you can do what you want to with me, yeah, I won't mind. As long as you stay with me, I'm alright. I wanna hold ya, baby, I'm falling for ya. I wanna hold ya, baby, I'm falling for ya. Falling for ya. You got those red lips, blue eyes, black skinny jeans, and every room you walk into, you're always setting the scene. I wanna hold ya, hold ya. Met you in the dark, met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark, met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark, met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark, met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark, met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark, met you in the dark, dark, met you in the dark. I wanna hold ya.
keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true. It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice, my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it will be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. Can't you see I wanted it to be us now? Darling, if you knew how this would turn out, we let the stars shine bright. Yeah, I've been waiting too long for ya. I don't wanna love ya if you don't love me back.
I'm sure you guys, it's a day that I don't think anybody in Daisy will ever forget.
You know, it's funny. I looked at the Daisy chat and they say, happy birthday, Daisy, happy birthday, Daisy, right? And I started thinking, because my birthday is coming up in a few days, and I'm thinking, I don't remember my birthday last year. I don't think my family knew there's a birthday last year, because I was so into what's going on with the Daisy a year ago. Yeah. It's exciting. Yeah. 1 year passed so fast. It's
the same was with my wedding anniversary last year. I don't remember I celebrated because it's exactly the same day.
Yeah, I just saw it also in the chat. I saw videos of it.
Yeah, it was an amazing experience.
Absolutely incredible. And it's want to just welcome everybody to the call. And for those of you that were part of that initial launch, wow, we've come so far in the last 12 months. And, whenever you take on the challenge of doing what has never been done before, right? Whenever you take on a vision and a mission to do something that has literally never been done before, you're going to be faced with challenges that you've never had before. And, today is really a huge day of celebration for the challenges that we've overcome together this year, and really a day of renewed vision for where we are going. And one thing that I think really makes Daisy stand out, I believe that we see this in all of the true leaders that have laid the foundation for Daisy in this first year, and that is that we are here for the long term. If there's one thing that I think we've proven to the world, it's that challenges will never knock us out of the game. Obstacles will never stop this community from moving forward. And we continue to face those challenges and come back bigger and stronger than ever. And I can tell you that this year, where we're going in Daisy, we're gonna absolutely break every record that we set last year in this industry, and we literally are just getting started. And as one of my mentors taught me very early on in my business career, he said, you really have to learn how to discipline your disappointments. How to discipline your disappointments. The masses, the average person out there, they allow their emotions and they allow their disappointments in life to control them, to move them, to steer them. And they allow disappointment to become the master of their destiny, of their attitude, of their mindset, and of their future. And great leaders and people that are disruptive people in this world learn how to discipline their disappointments, not deny them, not deny the disappointment, but to discipline the disappointment, to make the disappointment come into alignment with their belief, with their mindset, with the right attitude, the right way of thinking. And instead of letting disappointments control the outcome, they allow their belief systems to dictate and put those disappointments into proper perspective so that belief can lead, so that vision can lead. And certainly we face some disappointments this year, right? We can be very transparent and say, hey, the biggest disappointment that we face this year is the results, the initial first year results of the trading. And for some people, they may allow that disappointment to become their master and say, oh, Daisy doesn't work. It's not going to work. I'm not going to keep, building and promoting, and I'm not going to, keep plugging into this thing because why? Well, I've been disappointed. But a leader and a person who understands the power that we have, the power to transform, the power to create our future, realizes that they can take disappointment and actually use that disappointment as a launch pad, as a growth opportunity to take everything to the next level. And so here's the reality. The reality is we had a lower performance than expected in year one, but there's never been a better time because we know the history of Endotech. We know the history of the AI strategies. We know the improvements that are being implemented this month and the new strategies that are being released. And where we may have been disappointed in 2021 with some of the final trading outcome, which, by the way, let's put that in perspective. We're still for the year at 27% return. Well, if you would have bought Bitcoin in January of last year and just held it, you would be up about 2% right now. So we still outperformed the actual currency, the actual market. We outperformed all of the top hedge funds, or most of the top hedge funds in the world, and over 30 million in trading rewards was withdrawn by members during the course of this year. That's absolutely incredible. On top of that, every single member has equity in Endotech, which is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company moving forward. And the rewards plan has paid out nearly 100 million USDT to the community. We've achieved so much. We have so much to celebrate. And so while we didn't have the performance that we know we're going to have, that we all hope to have and expected to have, it still is a win, right? It wasn't as big of a win as we had hoped for, but it was still a win. And we got to celebrate the small wins, celebrate the small victories. But the reality is in 2022, we're going to see explosive growth, explosive success in the AI. This is actually the best time for people to get involved, because you can look historically when you have these periods where the AI is down, or the predictions are down, or the losses, the losing trades happen, back to back to back. This is historically when the big wins start to happen. Let's think back to 2021. Some of you remember in the first 3 months of the AI, we had a significant drop in the trading profits, almost below 10%. And then all of it, and people were disappointed, and people were, what's going to happen? What's happening? And then all of a sudden, the AI caught the right move, and we saw that 50% all the way up to 100% gain in a matter of just a couple of short months, right? So oftentimes after those losing periods is when the big win comes. And so there's going to be people that join Daisy today and this month, and they're going to look at the results 12 months from now, and there will be no disappointment. We're going to all be so excited a year from now, because remember, this is a long-term business. Also, I want to put it in perspective, as Edward talked about on the call this week with Dr. Anna, that the purpose of this crowdfunding is not to just repeat what Endotech has done in the past, but it's to develop the new AI and take the AI to the next level. And we all know that part of that process is testing and development. Well, guess what? Some things were tested, and when the testing took place, the results weren't what we hoped for, and the AI was able to be tweaked and developed and improved into 2022. So this is going to be an absolutely amazing year for the performance in the cryptocurrency space. Additionally, the Forex is very close to going live. We're completing the conformance test this week. We hope that it's completed this week, where the AI and the API, the conformance test, confirms that everything is happening properly. If the conformance test is completed in the next few days, and we hope that it is, as soon as the conformance test is done, then we will be ready to go live with the Forex. So it could be this week, it could be next week. We are at that final stage now of the conformance test. We ran the first conformance test last week. There were some issues in the API technology communicating. The tech team has been working on those issues, and we'll be going back to the conformance test this week. And as long as everything is good with the conformance test, then we will be ready to go live with the Forex. And so we've got some exciting things happening. We're going to share some announcements, and we're going to share an overview today of something very big that is coming for the Daisy community. But I can tell you this, that when you learn to discipline your disappointments and you stay focused, you keep your heart right, you keep your mind right, you keep your attitude right, you stay plugged into people that are making big things happen, then big things will happen for your life. And Daisy's going to be one of those stories where many companies that have had the success that we've had in this short amount of time simply shut down and disappear. Daisy is one of those projects that will never disappear. We will continue to grow. We will continue to deliver. We will continue to break records. And as you're going to hear today, we will continue to do what has never been done before. So Edward, Ilya, absolutely an incredible year one. And I would love to invite you guys in before we go into the PowerPoint today to share your perspective on this 1 year birthday.
Ilya?
Yeah, it's been an incredible year, Jeremy, and really on a personal level as well as on a business level, I feel very blessed and happy. First of all, to do this business with you guys, Jeremy, with you, with Edward. I know Edward for 5 years. Jeremy, I probably met you first time like 3 years ago, but we didn't, know each other well that time. So over the last year, we did many things together, and I'm absolutely blessed and humbled, to be in business with you. And I want to personally thank all the community, all the leaders, all the pay setters, all the pay setter leaders, everybody, all the contributors of the community to believe in us. From day one, we have many people. We have roughly 50K people who joined like the first few days, right, when we launched last year. So it was tough time for all of us. So, but we, Jeremy, like you said, we didn't sleep for probably, you know, a few days, even like few weeks before we launched, right? So we delayed our launch for 3 or 4 times, right? Initially, we planned to launch end of November, as far as I remember, then December. So we pushed it like back a few times. And then finally we launched with all the spreadsheets, with all the pre-enrollments. You know, it was a crazy, really, I think one day maybe we will write a book about this. So it was a crazy launch, but in the end of the day, so everything turned out to be a success story, and everything is working properly now. All the smart contracts are working properly. And the tech is not performing as well as we expected, like you, Jeremy, said, but still, personally, like I mentioned for the last call, I feel very confident just because we tested the systems with existing strategies, right, before we launched the business. And we trust Dr. Anna and her team 100%. And it's real business, it's real trading. So, I mean, all of us, all 3 of us, of course, as well as majority of pace setters, you know, feel 100% confident with the system. So I feel just like you, Jeremy, that this year, this coming year is a year of, you know, over the last year, we built a foundation, and now this year is going to be a year of rapid growth. So we plan to break many records. So we're going to launch a new business that Jeremy, you will be presenting today, that again will be very disruptive, something that has never been done before. This is what we love to do, and I am absolutely thrilled and excited, you know, to start this journey for the second year of this business. And of course, we plan to grow this business for many years to come.
Yeah, we had a lot of moments this year, didn't we? Where as a community, we said, "I told you so," right? Where there was where disappointments were there, negative people were talking, you know, the haters were talking, you know, people were saying, look, you know, we knew that would happen. And then sure enough, we'd come back and we'd win and we'd overcome the challenge. And as a community, we'd celebrate. And we got to look back and say, hey, we told you so. We told you so. And 2022 is going to be the biggest I told you so year that any of us have ever had. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jeremy, just a few hours ago, we talked the final before this call, right? And we got some exciting news. I couldn't sleep. I'm so excited. I know how big this is going to be, right? But first of all, I want to really, from the bottom of my heart, thank every single member, partner, everyone who's in Daisy. They are partners, just like we are partners. We're 100% all partners because they all equity owners, right? And Jeremy, I love the way you open it because I didn't know I didn't know what you're gonna say, and you talked about the discipline. It's just, you know, like those challenges, they make you who you are. So if you discipline your challenges, whatever disappointments, like you just said, they truly make you who you are. Those disappointments can make you either stronger or they can break you. So it's a choice. It's your choice. It's in your, you know, so I love the way you open it. And yeah, you know, it is what it is with performance. I wouldn't even say that disappointing. It's not disappointing. It's just expectation did not meet, right? But we know the main of it. It's not just it's not a trading program. It's a development. It's a crowdfunding part. This is phase 1. Once we move into phase 2, when the new AI has been developed and we moved into phase 2, then let's talk. Then when you'll see the, you know, anyway, so it's exciting. I want to congratulate everyone who owns equity for partnership, and it's been 1 year. And I want to pass it to you, Jeremy, because we got a lot to cover. Some of the new promotions and new projects.
We saw a lot of lives impacted in 2021. I can't tell you how many leaders we've all talked to that have just even, many of them even cried with tears, how Daisy changed their life just in this first year. I mean, literally changed their life. And, you know, I'm on the tear up just even thinking about it. I was on a call with a dear friend of mine just this week, and hearing their story and hearing how Daisy saved the day. You know, it was the thing that really saved their life financially in 2021. And what I can tell you is that what we're going to do in this next year together as a community, what you're going to see at the Dubai event, what you're going to hear at the Dubai event, what you're going to experience at the Dubai event is going to be the most powerful energy and environment that any of us have ever been a part of. We're getting ready to bring the next big thing to the market. You're going to get the opportunity to be at the front of this. It's going to be the most disruptive project any of us have ever been a part of, exclusive to the Daisy community. And we're excited. But here's how I want to begin. I'm going to open up my PowerPoint. We're going to go through a little bit of information today. We're not going to share all of the details today. In fact, we have signed non-disclosure agreements, NDA agreements, with many of the top leaders. We've had some private calls with many of the top leaders from around the world who know some more of the inside information. We're going to ask all of those leaders to please not disclose what we have discussed. Today, we're going to share some of the information, but we're not going to share all of the information because we want to protect this. What we are going to share with you today is truly the thing that's going to take the Daisy project over the $1 billion mark in 2022. And this will be the most impactful, powerful, profitable project that any of us have ever been a part of in business. And you get to be a part of this. But I also want to say this before we move forward. We talk about this all the time amongst ourselves, releasing an exclusive bonus pool that connects to this new project for everyone who contributed to Forex in October and in November. So this is huge for each and every one of you that participated. In fact, quite frankly, this bonus pool is actually, you can be thankful that the trading delayed, because this bonus pool is going to be so significant that you're actually going to win bigger as a result of this as well. And so everyone who purchased Forex in October and November, you will be in an exclusive bonus pool just for these Forex members connected to the project we're going to talk about today. There'll be another bonus pool for everyone who purchased the Daisy tokens during the pre-sale and everyone who earned reward tokens. So if you have reward tokens of Daisy that you earned in the rewards plan, or you have vested Daisy tokens from the pre-sale, you are also going to have a second exclusive bonus pool just for you. Now, you will need to stake those tokens, and the staking will be going live before the bonus pools go live. So we'll be making more announcements about how you can stake the vested Daisy tokens. But I want you to think about this. You have tokens right now that are vested. That means you can't convert them to Lyft. You can't sell them in the open market. They're vested because they're from the pre-sale. Or you have tokens that are vested because you earned them as rewards. And right now they're sitting there, but you're not able to access or benefit from those tokens today. You're going to have the opportunity to stake those vested Daisy tokens. And when you stake them, you are going to participate in a second bonus pool from this new project just for the Daisy token holders. Again, it's going to be absolutely incredible, and we'll talk about it here today. Additionally, the 70-30 promotion with the full 50% equity will continue from now through the Dubai event. And so in all of the tiers, 70% of the contribution will go into the live trading account for testing and development, and you will still get 50% as if 50% went into equity. That's going to continue until the Dubai event. And we're also going to be announcing a brand new bonus pool at the end of this call that includes a huge Dubai event announcement and bonus. So we've got some great information for you today. So let's talk about this new project. And we're not even going to disclose the name of the new project today. We want to keep that private until the official launch. But what is next for Daisy? in preparation for our next big project, we're now going to share publicly for the first time ever the details about this project. The world's first cryptocurrency mining NFT and the world's most profitable cryptocurrency mining model. Ladies and gentlemen, we are literally getting ready to launch the very first ever Bitcoin mining NFT, and we're getting ready to release the absolute most profitable mining technology that has ever been seen in the world. And I'm telling you, because I've been involved in this space for a long time, and I happen to know and be connected to the brilliant people behind this technology. We are getting ready to disrupt so many industries. I hope every single member of Daisy will go online, go to bitcoin.org, download the Satoshi white paper, the Bitcoin white paper, and take some time to read it, read the short 13-page document. I believe it's 13 pages. But I want to share an excerpt from Satoshi's white paper about Bitcoin mining. Satoshi said this, the creator of Bitcoin: "We propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer network. The network timestamps transactions by hashing them into an ongoing chain of hash-based proof of work, forming a record that cannot be changed. This adds an incentive for nodes to support the network and provides a way to distribute coins into circulation since there is no central authority to issue them. The steady addition of a constant amount of new coins is analogous to gold miners expending resources." Listen to this. It's comparative to gold miners expending resources to add gold to circulation. In our case, it's computer time and electricity that is expended. I want you to look at the underlined words in these statements. Bitcoin mining was supposed to be, it was intended to be a peer-to-peer network. It was supposed to be a decentralized peer-to-peer network where anyone with a computer and electricity could participate in mining Bitcoin. However, what has happened? The problem is large companies have hijacked the Bitcoin mining market. Large companies have overtaken the Bitcoin mining market and they've restricted decentralized access to profitable mining. And you can go Google and you will see literally hundreds of articles of big companies that are putting hundreds of millions and even billions of dollars into monopolizing the mining world. It's happening in North America, it's happening around the world, and we're seeing this happen. We're seeing big corporations, publicly traded companies, and institutions absolutely control the mining world, and they've pushed the everyday person out. In order for an individual to participate in mining, there's some serious problems. Individuals have no access to the newest technology. The newest technology is being bought in massive quantities by big investors, and the individual person has no access to the latest mining technology. The individual has to pay high retail costs for miners. This is one of the biggest negatives right now in mining, is if an individual wants to go out and get a miner, the cost is so high. Unless you're buying 10,000 miners at a time, the cost is so high. And unless you have access to the manufacturers, you're not going to have the latest technology. Additionally, there's a very high cost for electricity and for hosting. In most situations for a retail miner, they're lucky if even 50% of the mined Bitcoin can come back to them because of the cost of operations. And in many cases, up to 70% of the mined Bitcoin is going to cover the cost of electricity and the cost of hosting in the data center or the mining farm. What does that mean? It means there's low profit margins for the retail individual. There's low profit margins, and there's also very high risk in the retail environment, because if the market goes down, they're not even making profits. They could even be losing money. In fact, many retail miners have to shut down their mining when Bitcoin goes down. But institutional miners actually make the most money when Bitcoin goes down. They actually start to dominate the market in the low times. But for individuals, this opportunity doesn't exist. And for individuals, there's limited transparency and limited trust in that institutional environment. So what is the solution? Well, we have question marks here because we're not going to tell you the name today of the project, but we are launching the very first NFT for cryptocurrency miners. We're launching the first NFT that gives you ownership of top performing Bitcoin miners. We're talking about the best of the best of the best, latest technology Bitcoin miners, powered by liquid immersion technology, which we're going to talk about today, and with access to the lowest cost electricity literally in the world. In fact, we have major institutions begging us right now to have access to what we have access to when it comes to liquid immersion, when it comes to the cost of electricity, and when it comes to owning the miners that we're releasing to the marketplace. And the only way anyone can have access to what we have put together is by owning the NFT that we're going to be launching. It provides you with maximum daily profits, equity of real hard assets, and long-term passive income. And ladies and gentlemen, here's our goal. Along with our partners in this project, we want to create a mining operation that's owned by the people. And we want to create the world's largest and most profitable decentralized mining operation. See, if you believe in cryptocurrency, if you believe in blockchain, if you believe in decentralization, then you believe that this is a world meant to be owned by the people. It's not meant so that billion-dollar companies can push people out and come in and control the massive profits of the mining world. It was designed by Satoshi that people like you and I, individuals from all over the world, could have computers and access to electricity, and that in a peer-to-peer environment would mine the Bitcoin and confirm the transactions on the blockchain. And that's what we have an opportunity to bring to the world. Decentralized mining with the power of NFT. Now watch this. Our NFT owners get direct access to the highest performing miners at the lowest price anyone's ever heard of. Full integration of liquid immersion technology, which gives a 25% increase to the amount of Bitcoin your NFT mines. Think about that. The rest of the world, even with the big money, can only mine at 100%. We are mining at 125% performance of those miners. NFT owners will have the highest Bitcoin payouts and the fastest ROI in the industry. And I'm talking about the industry of cryptocurrency mining. The highest payouts you've ever seen and the fastest return on investment that's even possible. We will actually outperform the institutions. Our NFT owners will actually have more success, more profits than even the biggest companies in the world because of our position and our power in the marketplace. You have the ability to sell your NFT in the open market. NFT owners get first access to each new generation of miners. NFT owners get profitable mining in any market condition. That means whether Bitcoin's down or whether Bitcoin's up, you're earning Bitcoin on a daily basis. NFT owners get free electricity through existing power resale contracts. What does that mean? That means that we have secured multiple channels of the lowest cost electricity in the world today. We're able to resell some of that electricity for profits, and those profits pay for the electricity of the NFT members' miners. So literally one of the reasons the profit margins for our community will be so high is because the electricity cost will be zero or close to zero at all times. We will have full blockchain transparency. If you're an NFT owner, you will actually get to see your miner on the blockchain, see what it's doing. And as an NFT owner, you will have access to your Bitcoin mining rewards through the smart contract. So your NFT gives you access to the smart contract that allows you to claim your Bitcoin. And of course, we will use, if you understand smart contract technology, we will use a wrapped Bitcoin so that it's able to be accessed directly through a smart contract with full transparency, with full trust. You get to claim your mining profits on a regular basis. Now, what determines the profitability of Bitcoin mining? Well, there's three determining factors. Number one is the cost of the mining hardware. Number two is the performance of the mining hardware. And number three is the cost of electricity, and you can add operations to that. The cost of electricity and operations. So the cost of the hardware, the performance of the hardware, and the cost to operate the miners, the cost of electricity. So let's talk about the miners and the electricity. We have the highest performing miners, over 100 terahash per second. We've secured direct OEM partnership with the lowest cost direct from the manufacturer. And this is powerful, guys. This is just, because of relationships, because of the vision and the success of Daisy. When we began to put this project together, it's because of what you did in 2021. We were able to come in and say, listen, we did 250 million in contributions last year. We have an army that will take mining to the world in this NFT. We can deliver on our end the results. We were able to secure partnerships that even billion-dollar companies have not been able to secure. And we're using the breakthrough newest technology in mining called liquid immersion cooling, which provides a 25% increase in the performance of each miner. For the electricity, we have government contracts as well as direct-to-power resources around the world that allows us for unlimited scaling of the data centers with the lowest cost electricity in the world. And the non-NFT hosting contracts, where we sell the electricity, creates zero cost of electricity for the NFT holders. This is literally going to disrupt the world. This is something that's going to be so big, so massive, and the everyday person and the big investor will all be able to participate and reap the benefits. We have strategic partnerships that we're not going to disclose today. When we officially launch, those partners will be joining us on our launch webinar. You'll hear from them directly, but we have secured partnerships with proprietary industrial scale liquid immersion technology, which we're going to talk about today, and OEM Bitcoin miner manufacturers that are actually manufacturing custom miners for liquid immersion for our project, and many leading technology innovators. And so these are not just people that are out there that we're buying retail from. These are actual partners in the project that said, we want to decentralize Bitcoin mining. We believe in this vision. We love the idea of making it an NFT, and we want to partner with the Daisy community on this project, and we will share those announcements in the future when we launch. Let's talk a little bit about the power of liquid immersion technology. This is something that has fascinated me. I was involved with this technology development 4 years ago because I saw that it's the future of Bitcoin mining. Liquid immersion technology allows you to take a dielectric liquid, a fluid, and actually put the miners in that liquid, and it's a cooling system that keeps the miners from ever overheating. It's what allows us to run them at full power, and it's what allows the miners to last for a very long time. It eliminates the breakdown of hardware. It allows for maximum overclocking performance without overheating, provides 25% hash power performance boost per mined Bitcoin, increased power efficiency, so you get more bang for your buck, maximum performance in any climate condition. So it doesn't matter if we're in the heated desert of the Middle East or anywhere in the world, we can set up and operate our data centers, our mining farms. Powerful advantage. It maximizes the data center capacity. So we're able to put more miners in a smaller space because they're operating in this liquid immersion. They don't need fans. It doesn't need air conditioning. It doesn't have any dust. It doesn't have any debris. And it ultimately increases the total ROI. And you can Google this, liquid immersion technology. You can see right now that we're going to be the first to actually go live with this, but there are other major companies out there, billion-dollar publicly traded companies, that also are implementing liquid immersion technology in their data centers. Why? Because everyone knows this is the secret to the future of Bitcoin mining, but we are bringing it to the world in a decentralized way, and we're beating everyone else to the market because we've partnered with the actual engineers and developers of this technology for mining. Let's talk about our roadmap. So in March, we will have our official launch. The date will be announced. We're going to wait for the perfect moment to announce that. The phase one will be by invitation only. So it will be a peer-to-peer environment, just like we have with Daisy. Somebody can purchase the NFT through the smart contract only with a referral link of another member. And so this is a big opportunity for all of us. The referral model is going to have huge mining residuals. Now, I can't wait to show you the numbers in detail when the time is right, but the referral model for this project is going to allow you to actually earn profit sharing from the entire mining operation. For those of you that are leaders, for those of you that you go out and build this thing and you go out and earn shares and you go out and really take advantage of this project, you can set your family up for life. You can create wealth with the referral plan because it's based upon the mining residuals of the entire operation, not just on your referrals, not just on people in the Daisy community, but in the entire NFT marketplace, the entire mining operation that we built. Members will be able to earn free miners. We'll actually have a free miner program that you will be able to earn free miners in the rewards plan. The highest institutional level profits available only for the NFT owners. We also will have fractional NFTs available with lower price points. And so for those individuals that say, hey, I don't have access right now to thousands of dollars, but I could come up with hundreds of dollars. You'll have the opportunity to own a fractional NFT and earn the same percentage of mining as if you owned a full NFT. We also have NFT packages for bigger investors. So there'll be large packages where bigger investors can come and get involved and really participate at higher levels. And we're going to have optional Bitcoin growth strategies with Endotech with zero entry fees. And let me just tell you that we currently are not using any of the Bitcoin strategies. We're using USDT, but we have used the Bitcoin strategies, and we have many friends using the Bitcoin strategies. And let me just tell you, it's one of the best performing strategies that Endotech has. It doesn't grow your USDT, it grows your Bitcoin. So for example, maybe you have 1 Bitcoin in trading and a year later you have 2 Bitcoin. So you can take the Bitcoin from mining, allow it to go into trading, and in this option, the Bitcoin will stay in your wallet. You'll connect directly to Endotech through API, and there will be zero entry fees. So this is an option. If you want to take advantage of this, you can, and it's something that we're making available to the community. I believe that 90% of NFT owners will use the Bitcoin growth trading strategy, because why wouldn't you want to grow your Bitcoin and hold it over time? I know that's absolutely what I'm going to be doing. Now, phase 2, the date will be announced, but it will be, of course, after phase 1. We're going to take this NFT into the global marketplace. So we're going to leave the referral model only. We won't necessarily stop the referral model, but we're going to open the NFT up, and we're going to promote this in the open marketplace, where anyone in the blockchain world or anyone in the investment world or anyone can come to the Uplift Launchpad, and they will be able to purchase their miner NFT directly from the Launchpad. Now, what is that going to do for you and I? Well, number one, it's going to drive the value of the Lift token. We believe that this NFT is going to be talked about in all of the media channels. We've already talked to some of the top influencers in the blockchain world, and they're going crazy over this. They all agree this is going to be the biggest NFT announcement that we've seen in the NFT world up until now. And this is going to be something that really goes viral, something that the whole world starts to talk about, how they can own Bitcoin mining with this NFT. But to access this NFT, if they don't come through a Daisy referral, they have to come through the Uplift Launchpad using the Lift token. So this is going to raise the value of the Lift token, and it's going to get a lot of people involved with the Lift token and the Uplift platform. Now listen to this bullet point. The mining from phase 2 benefits the phase 1 participants. So if you're a builder in phase 1 and you earn equity shares, profit shares in the bonus pools from the mining, you not only earn from the mining of the Daisy community that owns the NFT, but when we take this NFT to the whole world, you earn in those bonus pools as wealth. You earn from the mining, Bitcoin mined from all of the NFT holders, whether they're in Daisy or whether they are in the open market. You have profit sharing. This is absolutely huge for everyone who chooses to build this business by referring others. The open NFT market allows for unlimited expansion. It brings decentralized mining to the greater blockchain community. It allows for global influencers and brand partnerships. And it really gives us the potential to be the largest mining operation in the world. And we're just excited to get this started. So let's talk about an announcement we want to make today that you can actually start earning right now. This is a mining bonus pool that we are making available between now and the Dubai event, and then it's done. So it's one-time opportunity as far as we know. Maybe we'll extend this, we'll see. But right now, you can earn 1 share. So we're going to take 1%. Now, some people say 1%, that seems kind of small. Listen, our first goal for the first 12 months is to do 200 megawatts worth of NFT sales in the first 12 months. 200 megawatts. That makes us already in year one of the top 10 mining operations around the world. And so when we talk about 1%, we're talking about 1% of a massive number. This is actually the most powerful bonus pool that I've ever been a part of. This is all of the bonus pools connected to mining in this business model. It's revolutionary. You will see leaders from around the world joining Daisy so that they can build this project, because they realize that if they can earn shares in these bonus pools and these mining pools, they're going to be creating wealth, generational wealth for their families. So in this pool, there's 1% of all of the mined BTC. You can earn 1 share by simply registering for and attending the Dubai event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unheard of. I have never, ever been involved with a project where just by attending the event, which everyone should be doing anyhow, I get equity and profits in the next big project launch. This is unheard of. Why are we doing this? Here's why. Because we know that in order to do what has never been done before, we have to create the energy, the relationships, the connection among the community. See, we're a decentralized project. We're not a company with corporate staff and hidden numbers and all of these things. We are a transparent, decentralized business model. And the only way this model grows is through the community. And there is nothing more important in your future in Daisy, nothing more important than being at this Dubai event. There's also nothing more important for the future of this mining project than for thousands of us to get together in Dubai and hear firsthand from the technology partners, from the mining companies that manufacture the miners, from the liquid immersion technology, for you to see firsthand and hear firsthand all of that information and details. Because from this event in Dubai, we're going to take over the world as a community. And so we want you to be there, and we want to reward those community members that say we're all in with the future of Daisy. So just by attending the event in Dubai, you earn a share in this bonus pool. You can earn another share in the bonus pool, or you can earn a different way, and then you would have 2 shares. And that is by creating 5,000 USDT of personal referral contributions with the Daisy AI crypto or the Daisy AI Forex between now and the Dubai event. So if you have 5,000 in personal referral contributions, new contributions, this could be from existing members, from existing referrals, but if you have 5,000 USDT of personal referral contributions from today to the Dubai event, you earn a share in this bonus pool. And if you do both of those, if you have 5,000 USDT in personal referral contributions, either with Forex or cryptocurrency, Daisy AI, and you attend the event in Dubai, your shares are doubled. Instead of having 2 shares in this pool, you have 4 shares. And here's the thing, you can only earn 1 share by attending the event, and you can only earn 1 share through your personal referrals. You can't earn 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? We don't want to dilute this pool. We want this pool to really reward the community. So if you go out and earn your share with 5,000 in personal contributions and you attend the Dubai event, you're going to have 4 shares in this mining bonus pool. And I promise you, just this one bonus pool alone is going to be life-changing. And again, remember, if you purchase the Forex pack in October, November, you have another bonus pool, not this bonus pool, a separate bonus pool. If you stake the Daisy token, your vested tokens, you choose to stake them, you earn in another bonus pool just for you. And now you have this incredible opportunity to actually participate in this massive global bonus pool from the entire NFT mining operation. So I hope everyone will take this and register for the Dubai event, and not just for the share. Guys, at the Dubai event, we are going to absolutely change the game on so many levels. At the Dubai event, we're going to make announcements. You're going to experience energy. You're going to see the future of Daisy. You're going to feel it in your bones. If you attended the Pacesetter event in Dubai, you realize there's something different about Daisy. There's something special about the leadership in this project, the hundreds of leaders, the core leaders, the thousands of community members coming together. We're going to make history in Dubai, and we have some huge surprises, some huge announcements that are going to take place at this event. And we are asking you as a community member, be there with us, be there with your Daisy family, be there with the community. Get ready to take the limits off of your thinking. Get ready to break anything that's been holding you back in your financial journey. This is the event that changes everything. If you're the person who's already a leader, you're the person who's already creating wealth in your life, you already have built strong financial habits, then we need you there because you're the influencer. We need you there to give and to give your energy and to be there to bring your power to that event. This is an event that's going to make history, and you absolutely don't want to miss it. You can go to daisydisruptevent.com, daisydisruptevent.com, and you can register for this event, and don't miss it. There's only 2,000 tickets available for this event because of the COVID restrictions. It's going to be at the Coca-Cola Arena, which actually is a 17,000 person arena. But because of the current COVID restrictions, it's the first 2,000 people to register that will be able to attend this event. So make sure you register, go online, daisydisrupt.com, and you can access that information. So guys, I'm going to turn my screen share off. Edward, Ilya, let me throw it over to you guys. I need to go get a bottle of water.
All right, Jeremy, so awesome, so excited. So just to really quick, since you started the call and you said this is gonna benefit Daisy, I had some text messages from some leaders asking how is this gonna benefit Daisy before they even hear that presentation, right? I just tell them, just listen to the presentation, you'll know. At the end of the presentation, they texting so excited and they know. But here's what I would do for me. Number one, I would go and buy a ticket right away for Dubai to qualify myself for this mining pool. That's number one. Number two, I would, because I'm married, I would buy a ticket for my wife. And I'll tell you why. Number three, I would qualify myself for this Daisy, this mining pool, right? I would qualify in this contribution. I would have to do 5,000 personal volume. Then I would qualify my wife. Also, I would work with her account unless she's already in fully working. That way I can maximize, because she would attend with me to the event. So those are, I mean, this promotion, it's off charts. I would talk about, I qualify myself immediately. I would not wait till the last moment, because there's a limit, right? So that's what I would do. I'm so excited, Jeremy. So awesome. We run out of time. Ilya, you want to
Yes,
say?
yes, Jeremy, I'm absolutely excited also. So I really look forward for you, Jeremy, to present the whole concept with details of the pay plan and the roadmap, how it's gonna roll out. It's such an exciting opportunity, and we spoke with so many leaders privately under NDA. 99% of people provided feedback that they're extremely excited. They cannot wait for us to launch it. So we strongly believe it's going to be a game changer for this year to come. But Jeremy, like you mentioned, we will only start it once we feel that the whole momentum in our community is back. Performance is good. Forex is launched. We give it like few weeks to see good performance in Forex, and then we will announce in advance. We're not going to announce like 1 day or 2 days on a short notice, and then we will launch this opportunity, right? So then, of course, later on we will tell you the name of this opportunity, right, of this business, because it's going to be a totally new business, right? It's not a Daisy, but it's exclusive for the first phase for Daisy members. So those people who are in Daisy, they will have exclusive opportunity to share the referral link with their friends and family, and to enroll people. So Jeremy, I'm absolutely excited. I feel that this year is going to be huge, and I really look forward to seeing everybody in person in Dubai. And what you guys saw for Paysetters, what you guys saw in Dubai back in September, it will be not even comparable with what you're going to see end of March, because we're going to bring so much energy. So we'll get thousands of people. And like Edward said, so we will make sure that the purchase of the tickets will be available from today. We will ask you to provide your wallet tools, right, to track Daisy members, right? Because without wallet, we won't be able to track, so that we can give you the shares in this pool. And like Edward said, so if you can bring your family, your wife or your spouse, and qualify everybody, you can quadruple. You can do like 8x of one share and maximize, take maximum benefits from these pools. I'm extremely excited.
One more thing I want to add. Actually, I've been participating in mining since early 2017, and on some heavy in a private and a different, right? And this is how I met actually Jeremy back in the days. When I met Jeremy specifically about the mining, I was so impressed with the knowledge, with all the passion. And the last several years, Jeremy put so much into us, into this mining connections. He built mining facilities with some of the partners that are coming with us. So this is not something just developed in the last few months. It's actually been developed prior even we met Endotech. This is the reason why I met Jeremy, actually. This is the reason how we became partners. And this is how actually I became friends and seeing the big value in Jeremy when I was working with him in the mining industry. So just when I talked to Jeremy about mining, he knows all the details of the miner, the electricity, the hash, the megawatts. It's like he knows things a lot of miners don't know. So anyways, I'm very, Jeremy, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy, and let's make this.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible, right, guys? We know that NFT is big right now. It's the trend in the market, and to create an NFT that has this type of residual passive income, this is just a game changer. So once again, we're going to disrupt the world. And, we, as Edward and Ilya said at the beginning of the call, thank you to each and every one of you for your belief, your commitment, This is a team effort. We're one community, we're one team, and teamwork is what makes the dream work. So looking forward to seeing everybody in Dubai. Looking forward to some great announcements over the next couple of weeks as things continue to come together. And God bless everybody. Thanks for tuning in today.
Thank you.
See you in Dubai.
See you in Dubai.